After 2 to 3 hours of scraping, I have a good about 5 feet ready. You can see where it ends over there, where I couldn't reach anymore. Right about where that broken one is. But pretty much all this is scraped. Just a little bit of paint left here and there, but not much. You have to be really gentle on these things. As you can see how they were turned, the grain of the wood is coming out this way, and you can see how they can crack over time. These probably have not been painted. Oh my gosh, you know, I'm guessing in about 1920. I might be wrong on that, but if maybe once before that or after that. When I was doing the top roof, I laid down, leaned over, and screwed all these moldings in. They were really loose and coming off. By now, I would have lost a bunch of them. So I'm really happy I did that. These moldings down here are in much better shape as far as stability. I am going to grab the hammer and hit a few nails in. I noticed that they could go in a little bit further on a few cases, but you can't hammer on these things. You have to be really gentle with these. And I noticed one over here is almost ready to break off, so I need to be really careful with that. I'm going to caulk them well around the edges. I'll go over them one more time gently to see if there's any stuff I can get off, you know, maybe with my fingernail. But for the most part, they're this side especially, I got them really good. Probably because it gets more sun. See, we're up on our ladder. Which, by the way, if I wouldn't have made this ladder, how it hinges and everything, I would not be very comfortable up here. I don't know of another good method. I haven't seen anyways. So you can see about where I couldn't reach any further than that safely. But from here over, it's going to give us a good 5 feet. So all in all, I could potentially get 10 feet of this painted before I remove the ladder. It looks like we're going to have a few nice days. So at least I want to get it caulked and primed. But I'm even thinking more than that maybe. However, with the tree coming down probably Friday, that's going to occupy a lot of my time after that happens. So I got some time. I got about another hour. I'm going to work on this, start caulking. I'll do a little bit more gentle paint removal if I can, but you can't get too aggressive. I'm telling you, these things will break easily. So I need to do what I can and then start caulking and caulk them good. Maybe this nail right here. No, not even that. I'm not going to hit that either. Sometimes you can get just a little bit more with your fingernail. Yeah, so I'll do that. You got to be gentle. I mean, a lot of work. I mean, this is, imagine who does this nowadays. See how high up we are? Look at the design. It's just incredible. You know, even this stuff, you think that's not a big deal, but that really isn't easy to do. This is one board, and they cut all those shapes or those triangles out of it, leaving. And you got to be gentle because when you're cutting this is the grain's going this way, so it's really easy to break this tip off. Even when you're scraping, you got to be really careful. Go up, not down, because if you come down, you can break those tips right off. Really easy. It's not hard at all. And imagine all the molding. So we have one, that appears to be one molding right there. Then we have a little molding in here that's like a, I don't know, it might be attached to this one, but it might be a separate molding. And then you have that one, there's one underneath there, then you have that one, then you have that special flat board with the triangles, and then you have these guys, which, can you imagine turning? I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 on this little area here. So it's a lot, and look how they're, I mean, they're not simple either. Look at how they did this. You know, they didn't just do round, they went the other way with like a groove. So, pretty tremendous. I have to admire the work. Probably done in 1874, 75, 76, right in there, as a wedding gift. This house is redone. Okay, very cool. Enjoying the sea view, and I think I'll go get the hammer and see if I can pound some of these in, and then I'm going to start caulking and doing a little bit more paint removal if I can in some spots. Okay.